So when it comes to mounting big sonar units, you have to have a mount that can handle it. A real animal. Okay, maybe not an animal, but the King Kong Mount by T&H Marine is, yeah, it's basically a beast. Anyway, what I've done is I've got the mount out, and what I've done is I've adjusted it some because I want to see how the unit's going to look and how the wires need to be adjusted after I put this on. What I did was I grabbed the protection plate that comes on my sonar unit, and I've basically taken it and I'm just checking to see where it's going to be as I'm going and as I'm standing in the boat. So that's important. Before you drill holes, make sure it's where you want it to be, and this is where I've chosen for it to be. So the next step is to drill some holes down in there. So what I've done is I've gone underneath there and felt, made sure there was no wires underneath there, made sure I was going to have any issues of getting my bolts through this entire space, and also made sure that the front of the mount was going to be facing the right way. And to do that, what I did was I put this little piece of black electric tape there to mark it, so once I get done doing this, I can just take it off and then I don't have to worry about it. So now it's time to drill the holes. That's always fun in a boat. So this is a Generation 1 Kong, and this is the very last part. I've drilled the holes, so here's a little insert. There's a spring. I put that spring in there, and there's a disc. So I put the disc and the spring inside, and then that goes on the bottom part of the base, and then it's going to insert all the way in there like that. That keeps it from falling down. The spring pops it up a little bit. And what we're going to do is just put these screws in here, and once they're in there, we'll attach that, and then we'll also take and put these nuts and washers underneath there to hold it in place, and then we'll be ready to show you what it looks like when it's finished. So there you go, everything's attached to the boat and drilled, bolted, screwed, all down there. So then you just put inside there, push down, and then you spin. Now the second generation, it has a latch inside here on this side, but the first generation just has this like handle that you spin around, and there you go. It's ready to go and it's ready to be used. You just mount your unit right onto this. So that makes for an easy, quick mount and an easy, quick discharge. Dismount, because you can just unscrew it there, turn it halfway, and goes like that. So easy enough, King Kong Mount. Really just one step left to this whole putting the KVD Kong on, and that's attaching the bracket to this. I'm using attaching a Lowrance 12-inch, so obviously I need the King Kong because this thing is a beast of a depth finder. The great part about this is, yes, that's right, the holes match up. Now why is that important? Because I've had ones where the holes don't match up and I've had to drill. That seems insane that it wouldn't fit a major, a major company. So just attaching the bolts and the nuts right to it, and then here in a second I'll show you what it looks like after I attach this onto this onto this. There you go. I attached the bracket to the KVD Kong Mount. In case this is my 12-inch Lowrance Touch right here. All you have to do from that point is to drop it into there, and then it twists around, Once it's in, to get it down, you push it, and then you turn the red handle until it tightens up, boom, it's on. So KVD Kong Mount from T&H Marine, you definitely need one of these if you're going to be in rough waves. You just need one, that's all there is to it, because you got to have something that's going to hold your big units down. So this is so cool. I'm ready. I'm going to take it out on the water. I'm going to get you some shots on the water so you know it really works. Now this is cool. It's tightened down. I'm ready to go.